Now, one thing that's different is the fashion sense. You probably didn't see this, but Joe Burrow went to Fashion Week over in Europe. Not that I know which country that's in. And he had like a black suit with an open back. And needless to say, it's something I wouldn't wear. But Joe Burrow is a cool motherfucker. He's Joe Cool. And so if he wants to wear that, that's cool with me. I wonder, in your era, who the coolest guy was. Who did you think was the coolest damn guy in the 80s? I got a couple ideas in my head. I think John Riggins was so cool. If I could have gone back and been John Riggins, living by, river in an RV and kind of being his own kind of character, it seemed. I think John Riggins was really cool. I'm on a Larry Zonka kick. I told you after I saw that. I'm all about the fullbacks, man. I saw Larry Zonka ranting about the 72 Dolphins team, and I like that guy, man. I think there were some cool guys in the 80s. I think players were cooler in the 80s. Who was the coolest guy that you played against or with?
I think you're probably being a little nostalgic, but, I think Burrow reminds me kind of a little bit of Joe Namath. He's got a little Joe Namath in him. A little more kind of polished. Joe played at Alabama and, under Bear Bryant, I believe, and went to the Jets. And that's, you go to the Jets and that's the biggest market at that time. And anything that he did, and of course he makes the proclamation that we're going to win, and it's one of the biggest upsets in I don't know if it's the biggest upset in NFL history because people felt like they had a real shot in the game, but ends up winning the Super Bowl. And he called the shot for the Jets, and it hasn't happened since. Cool guys, golly, I don't know. There wasn't a lot of media. John Elway was kind of cool. He was a guy who bucked, the thing. The closest I've come to superstar, crazy kind of popular, Bo Jackson was like playing with Elvis. We had to go in the back of the building. You had to have special security for him. In today's game, he would be the equivalent of Taylor Swift and Travis. We're that big. He would be that big and that popular. Imagine a guy that could do what he did in today's world and, roll out of bed looking the way he did. And, just an amazing character. Great name, Bo Jackson.